Hey, what's up, guys? Jared Redding, David Johnson here at Vaught Hemingway Stadium once again in Knoxville, Mississippi. As you can see behind us, a little bit overcast. It was raining earlier this morning, so we got to see practice indoors today. Offensive line, David was practicing right in front of us. I know one of the things that you talked about yesterday is some of the things that may not be as solidified as we originally thought. One of those things that you talked about was the offensive line. We got to see them today. What did we kind of see out of that unit?
Yeah, you know, the first thing that jumps out at you was Mason Brooks is back on the field. He was in a black jersey, non-contact, and Jaden Williams has moved into the first team with the offensive line. Is it permanent? We don't know. Lining up at left tackle, they flipped left tackle Jeremy James back to the right side where he played 13 games last year. It's going to be tough to force Jaden Williams out of that first five, I think. I think at the very least, he's earned some type of platoon role, if not the outright job to start. But we don't know anything yet. You know, the question is, what does that do with Mason Brooks? Because Jeremy James is going to play. He's either going to be at left tackle or he's going to be at right tackle. He's been at right tackle since Saturday. Today's Wednesday. So, you know, the prognostics for him staying there look pretty darn good.
They have a good offense without a good offensive line, so we'll have to see how that all shakes out and how those kind of puzzle pieces fit together. David, there's a big day this weekend on Sunday. Aiden Williams, the in-state recruit, the heavily recruited in-state recruit, is going to be choosing a school at Ridgeland High School Sunday at 2 o'clock. I think a lot of signs point toward Aiden Williams going to Ole Miss. Ole Miss has had a lot of good in-state receivers come through this program. Could Aiden Williams possibly be the next guy?
Yeah, I think he's going to be an Ole Miss Rebel. He has gone through the process very thoroughly. He's listened to everything everybody has to say. He's taken his visits. Really for about the last month and a half, 2 months, you've kind of felt good about Aiden Williams being an Ole Miss Rebel, which, by the way, his announcement will be live streamed by 247 Sports on Sunday, 2 o'clock at the Ridgeland High School Gymnasium. But yeah, I think Aiden Williams is about to join the party, so to speak.
Yeah, Derek Nix has had a lot of good receivers underneath the wing. Look no further than, DK Metcalf, A.J. Brown, Elijah Moore, Dante Moncrief in the past, Daquan Treadwell. It kind of goes on and on. Could Aiden Williams be that next guy? We'll have to see come Sunday. But anyway, we will have you throughout fall camp and throughout the whole season.
Yeah, one other thing I want to add in there. Caden Lee, the wide receiver from Georgia, Ole Miss still feels really good about Caden as well. So I think you're going to see him come into the fold sooner rather than later.
And that's another good news to see on the Ole Miss recruiting end. We will have you covered not only on the recruiting end, but the fall camp end, the whole entire season. Myself, David Johnson, and Tyler Kumis. We'll see you next time.
We're getting wet out here.